How's it going, dudes and dudettes? Today we're in Romantrix's account, and there's a lot to go off of, and I'm happy I'm making a very quick intervention before this account buries way too deep in. You're seeing it too, right? It's the standard level 50 syndrome. The standard plateau. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Sorry, I didn't even count correctly. That's 6 level 60s, and all of the rest is just level 50 champions. Point number 2. Not a single shard on this account, but mystery shards. Where are all these shards going? And why are all these shards going? Is my question. Point number 3. What is this Demon Lord damage? Romantrix actually reached out to me to help him build some classic arena teams and dungeon teams, but I gotta point you to your Demon Lord progress. How do you progress in the game without access to shards? If you can only do— what, hard? Did I just read hard, not even brutal? Jeez. Jeez Louise. That is definitely something that we need to tackle here. Why do you have 10 Demon Lord keys? You have 10 Demon Lord keys and you're not using— I want to see what team you're using on hard. Why are you not using your Kale? Is my question. This Leminisi here, yeah, sure, she might hit hard. Dude, she's at 23 speed. And what I'm also seeing here is most of these boots are still sitting at level 12. Oh, some don't even have boots. Level 12. Level 12. HP percent on a Fabian. Okay, where do we begin? Don't forget to use my promo link to get yourself a free legendary Rafma tab, as well as the epics Takeover, Ugo, and Lady Quillen as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. And that is all you have to do to get your free legendary Rafma tab, as well as to Gore, Ugo, and Lady Quillen as you level up in progress. So don't miss out and click on my link right now. Let's start with the champion builds. It's gonna make it a little bit more streamlined, right? Based off the headliners of this account, I'm assuming you started with the Get Alice code. And you got Leminisi for free. You started with Kale or Elaine. Either one of the two, or you pulled them and then you took them to level 60. You got Mikey from the free chase. Okay, anyone important in the vault? Food here and some fusibles here. Okay, number 1. All of your champions are very slow. 120, this is not a speed boot, is it? I'm scared to check. Attack percent. Do we have any speed boots kept on this account? We have one relentless boot here. I'm not seeing any boots. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, some here, that's good. Oh my. Oh no, the pinpoint. I really wanted to at least rebuild your Lord Fabian. I see that you've matched the pinpoint set here. You're getting some speed up from here, but the HP percent boots are slowing you down. The attack percent boots are slowing you down. Anything but speed will result in a crash. This Alice here is appropriate. She's still at 158, which is a little slow for a nuker. I see that you're really meticulous with matching sets, and you don't really seem to care all that much about the stats that are in them. This Haikatun is good. She is your fastest champion on this account, and she could be even faster with the right banner. She would serve as your arena increase for until now, I'm assuming. But you got Idex Arthur as well, who's faster. He has a faster aura in arena. You've got Fabian, who matches Haikatun's, but just has a little bit more utility in arena. But Haikatun in any other dungeon is gonna be your speed increaser. She's gonna be the one applying the increased speed on your team, decreasing the enemy's turn meter, placing a little decreased speed on them. So you're gonna need some accuracy to land that. I see that you've done as good as you can. Speed is also acceptable, but you really do need more level 60s. This Fabian, absolutely, as soon as you can. This Yuzan is also a good contender. This Gallic, because he, I think, is your only AoE burner. And that makes Spider a little difficult. Husk, what did he do? AoE stun enemy max HP. This is also a good option. Morag, Mistrider DT 100%. You can leave Mikey behind for a little bit. This Lady Annabelle as well. But just, oh, Apothecary as well. He's a really good healer, really good increased speeder as well. 150, 160 speed. And you have a speed set on him. a resistance chest plate with no speed in the substats. 6-star. No speed on the shield, no speed in the helmet, and only 1 roll in the weapon. Why do you keep speed gear if you don't have speed substats on it? That way it doesn't synergize. You don't get an actual good speed up. That could be if it had at least 1 roll of speed in each artifact. This could have been 200 easy. How are books going? You have gone all the way along and booked Alice is A2. You've started on the Minicis A3. Fabian isn't booked. Okay, you are not spreading your books apart, which is something that I really like to see. Good job. You do stick to one champion, book them completely, move on to the next. Your next contender for books, depending on where you want to progress, and I will orient you in a second. When I do see how you're performing in certain dungeons and how far you've come along with the speeds that you have and the team configurations that you have, maybe Gallic or Yuzan. From the epics, from the rares, you've done a good job here. You've booked some rares. Ooh, you have a Paragon here who could help you out. He places an unkillable on a target ally and has some heal reduction decreased stack on a triple hitter. He's a defense champ. You have a toxic set on him, but you haven't worked on the attack. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. Stop caring so much about matching sets. It doesn't matter if they're making sense. You're sacrificing substats. You're sacrificing important stats here. This bonus is nothing if you don't support it and back it with the stats to warrant you keeping a piece. You've done a good job here with Yuzan. This is good. HP percent chest plate, defense percent gauntlet, though I like putting HP percent gauntlet more and hoping to roll in defense because he's an HP champ and you need him to be sustainable. Even though defense doesn't hurt, I'd much rather chuck most of that in speed and HP. So this triple resistance defense flat maybe on somebody else. Speed boot with double crit damage is questionable, very questionable. This could have been a double roll in HP just to match for a Defiant set. It's not worth it. But at least there's speed on the boots. Your problem is they're still sitting at level 12. What I would like to do now is take this Haikatoon and speed her up even more. We're gonna roll these boots. We're gonna be rolling these boots. You need to have all of your speed boots leveled up, especially if they're level 16. Here, and we revealed some accuracy in the bottom. This is optimal for Haikatoon. And now she's 214 speed. Can we find her a banner? No. We don't have any barbarian accessories for that matter. And that means we have some trouble down in Spiders Den. There's a lot of guides on how to better equip your champions, but for all newcomers, stick to stats. Stats are more important than matching sets, always in early game. Oh, this clan boss, we're gonna come back to it in a little bit. I do want to see the dungeons and what you did ask for help with first. Yes, I understand. Who is on your team? This Armiger, no need. There's no point in having him here. We do need is an AoE birder. Someone like Gallic. Someone like Gallic is gonna help you get more damage in the big spider because every time the little spiders burn, the big one takes damage. Alice is a strong nuker, sure. We're gonna keep her around. Does she have a 100% crit rate? Nope. Why does she not have a 100% crit rate? Beats me. This attack percent gauntlet should have been a crit rate gauntlet. It really should have been a crit rate gauntlet. Her attack is good. It's actually fantastic, but she doesn't have a 100% chance of landing these big blows that are 158 times her attack, right? She only gets to do that a little bit over half of the time. That's why we need crit rate. Ooh, triple crit rate here is fantastic. And it's a perception gauntlet. You can actually craft for one. If you do want to stick to her accuracy, which she does need a little bit of, you're just gonna have to forge for some more of these and hope to find a crit rate gauntlet with some accuracy, some speed, maybe? She would benefit from another 20, at least. I'm afraid to take your Fabian down here. I don't know if he'll survive, is the problem. Can I try it like this? I just want to slot this Gallic here and see if we get some more damage into it. Stage 10? Was that? The point is to get the little spiderlings to burn. We're gonna hit him with the AoE. Here, it would have been also nice to have some decreased defense when you get to the higher stages. Let's kill some little spiders. I mean, I think you've got this. It's just, have you tried to progress down? Have you even considered attempting it? Is my question. Because see how much damage we're doing to the big spider? You're not in danger. Yet. See if this lands. The burn landed. And also, heal reduction does not work on the big spider. I don't know if you know this. And if you're relying on the Minisi for that. Because she hella slow, girl. She hasn't gotten the chance to hit yet. I don't remember her hitting. I just think you haven't attempted the further stages and I'm very curious as to why. Oh, she's hit once. Let's have her hit again. And goodbye. That was like instant. I don't know why you haven't attempted this. Let's go. Let's see how much this team can do. Let's just keep going down. Shocked, by the way. See if we're gonna need an increase in speed anytime soon because we can easily replace this Leminisi. Increase attack. Strengthen. See, the heal reduction lands on the little spiders. Oh, that's a good damage though. That's good damage. And it's a block buffs. Sure. Let's place that burn again. He didn't land it this time. We haven't built him with accuracy. Makes sense. I'm just testing to see how far along your champions can go without rebuilding them. And how much they can sustain. Ooh, big smack. On Alice, big smack. This is what you could do with 100% crit. With 100% crit rate all the time. This is what you could do. Now I want to see if we'll be able to kill the big spider before the little spiders tick. In this case, this Gallic will be a little redundant until we slow down a little bit and these spiders actually take a turn. And your Alice is gonna finish the big spider, bro. Why are you not progressing down? Why are you not testing your limits? Anyway, see now we can't one-shot them anymore. Let's try to burn the big spider again. Yep, that landed. And Gallic was put to sleep. Not Gallic, we're gonna have to revive him. We're gonna have to revive him in a little bit. He gonna die. This needed to happen. Gallic needs to be a lot faster. It needed to happen differently. Gallic needed to burn all of the little spiders, and then when they do take a turn, they hurt the big one. Now we're gonna revive him and we're gonna attempt that again. Alice better not smack them all away. I'm gonna give her the pass. No, no, please don't kill him before he's taking the goddamn turn, man. No, this is a very slow Gallic. We can't keep doing this. And now Alice is gonna have to demolish them. I should have trusted Alice. I should not have trusted this Gallic. He's level 50, he's unbuilt. But he technically will get the job done for you when you make him faster. And also most of these champions are magic affinity. We're fighting force. It's not looking good for us. Kale is down almost. Oof, he's dying. He's dying. A resistant Alice. I love to see it. This Ibex also needs books desperately. I've been waiting for the revive to reload for f***ing eternity. One more turn on it. Please don't make me revive Alice. Please don't make me revive Alice. No. I'm so happy she's resisting all of these. Goodbye, little ones. You won't be missed. Who do we revive? I think Kale's gonna do a better job. Here's a poison. Ooh, big smack. Nice. And we're almost done. This can most definitely be done on auto. Alright, stage 11. Now you're gonna start getting some appropriate accessories. You stick to rating stage 10. Get some 4, 5. 5 is optimal. Star accessories, banners. Keep climbing. I'm sure that you can keep doing this with this team. This might be, you might be better off here in these stages. I want to see if we can get maybe up to stage 13? 16? But with this 50 level Gallic, I don't know. And without boots. He doesn't have any boots! That's why he's as slow as a Bulgarian folk song. Anything, man. Anything. We don't care about... I don't care about matching sets here. I don't care about it at all. Let's give him, oh my god, this has defense % on it? Homie, and you took it all the way up to level 16? No. No. The point of Relentless is that you get extra turns. The faster you are, the better. The better that procs, the more turns you get. Where are all your speed boots? That's it! You have 3! 3 speed boots in your entire inventory. With the equipped one, it's 18. I'm quaking. I'm quaking. You need more speed boots. You go down in campaign. I don't care where from, you're gonna get them. Campaign or dragon or whatever, it doesn't matter. And you keep rating and you sell any boot you find that is not a speed boot above 5 star. I swear to God, you're only holding yourself back. I'm gonna level up one of these boots and I'm gonna take this crit damage one. We don't care, you're not gonna get any stats. One roll in the crit damage is still something. And now let's take that up to level 16. I'm sorry that I'm gonna have to spend some money on it. It's whatever. We would have loved some more accuracy. but we don't have it. No way of obtaining it. So I'm just gonna equip this random boot so that at least he can get a couple of hits in Spider, you know what I mean? You really desperately need artifacts, accessories, and boots alike. Let's push this stage 12. Okay, now Gallic is attacking first. We just made him your fastest champion on this team, which honestly kind of works. We didn't land a single HP burn. You need more accuracy. More accuracy. Start mismatching sets. I'm sure this is gonna help you. Another cool thing that this Gallic is gonna do for you here in Spider, he's gonna decrease the turn meter of the Spider. You need that so you can get a few more turns. And remember guys, this is just Spider. I am yet to go and see the other dungeons. I want to see if we can do this on auto. I'm gonna leave it. I'm going to leave it. Because if you can't do it on auto, you can't do it. You're not about to sit in front of the PC or in front of your phone and just, you know, keep pressing it. Nobody has the time for that. Nice. Nice. See? Now when the little spiders are burning, the big one's gonna take damage. This is what you want. Woo! Woo! Nice. Okay, well there you go. Stage 12 complete. Let's see if we can get stage 13 down and then you can maybe even farm here. I'm not gonna turn on the super raids. We don't know how well this is gonna go. Void Affinity. None of the burn landed. Sucks to see. But your nukers are taking care of it. The burns are now resisted. This is our sign to build your Gallic with a lot more accuracy. And your Gallic is in danger too. They're outspeeding him, the little ones. Now we might need a speed increaser here. One of your nukers will have to go. See, one of the little ones took... Yeah, that's what you want to happen. We need to bring back Gallic. We need to make Idex faster if he's gonna stay on this team. And when you do get Seal of the Drakes for free, she will be the perfect replacement for this Idex. She's gonna heal your team passively. She's gonna stun the little ones so that they only burn and they don't actually take a turn. You do need to crowd control them in some way. Either sleep, or stuns, or freezes. The little ones need to be controlled so that they don't jump at you and they don't hurt your champions like that. And I know that you're not, you know, riddled with options here, but I'm giving you some insight on what to look out for in the future. Seal of the Drakes, one of the best free champions that you will get in your entire journey. She's my personal dungeon tank. And it's very cool that the game gives you these champions for free and they give you some base mechanic that you need to acquaint yourself with. Oh, your reviver's dying. That you need to acquaint yourself with to progress in the game. Like Gallic as a starter champion is gonna give you an AoE burn that is key in Spider. Like KO is gonna give you poisons, which is key in Ice Golem, it's key in Demon Lord, and in some early campaign progression, but... And also this is falling apart. I don't think we can do stage 13 with this accuracy on Gallic. I want to see if there's a way for us to raise it. And I know we don't have a lot of money to work with. We could get a roll in here. We couldn't. We can't get a roll here. What you need to do is you need to level 60 him and give him an accuracy banner. 84 is diabolical, really. And again, no need to keep perception without speed or accuracy. No need to keep speed without speed. No need to keep any of these set pieces if they don't have the substat to match the set in question. Alright, so Ice Golem, stage 11, stage 12, we're going to attempt it. Now why are you not using your Armiger here? Is the question. He's level 40 and I don't know if he'll do much for you. And this Haikatu needs to be up here as a speed aura champ so the Europe champions can get a speed up. This Elaine, oof, I would slot in Annabelle here or Yuzan to block us from buffs. Does he revive too? No, he heals. He doesn't revive. Blocked buffs. But he's not gonna get a lot of surplus heal at level 50 and with the build that he has right now. Should we see what Armiger is about at level 40? Let's see if we can auto it, maybe? Haikatun is a speed aura champ, man. Whichever dungeon she's on your team on, put her as a speed champ. Speed aura champ. Whoops. They nuked us a little too hard here. Yeah, this Alice is not a good option for Ice Golem. She's your problematic one. She's the problem. Indeed. You don't want the Ice Golem to smack you too hard. Because that's gonna result, yep, in this. He's gonna retaliate and immediately smack you back. And you can't keep reviving your champions, am I right? You're gonna have to rely on slow damage over time here. burns, poisons, small hits. It's better to tank out this... Oh, wow, I actually did it. Jesus Christ. It's better to tank it out slowly than to nuke your way into it. So maybe instead of... But Alice is gonna clear your way to the Ice Golem. Afterwards, it's a little scary. What if we slot in this Yuzan? Obviously, your Armiger is not surviving. He can't do it. But we do need a little bit more support here if we're gonna be smacking him that hard. In the beginning, it's a little difficult not to get smacked back. These are gonna revive. What can you do? And smack. Some heal, some block debuffs. We're not gonna get crowd controlled. This is a good option. This is a little bit better. Now we don't get crowd controlled. Slow and steady wins the race. The marathon. In this case. This is a little scary. Oop. We mostly withstood it. This Yuzan saved our Haikatoon and our Alice. And here she goes at it again. A little scary for how hard he hit it from nothing. It was just Haikatoon, mind you. This Ice Golem. Huh. No, we're not keeping that. No need to keep 4-star pieces. Stage 12? If you can do stage 12, you'd rather wanna farm stage 10. But let's see if you can do stage 13 with this team. And if we can, that is your new farming area. Nice. Here, Kale and Alice are doing their job spectacularly. Let's see how hard he's gonna hit us now. Shouldn't be that bad. That heal was a little redundant. That's because we haven't set up a team preset yet. But I want to see if it's possible at all. Again, when you do get Scylla the Drakes here, she's a beast. She took me all the way up to stage 25. Of course, with the right other champions to support, but she was the main missing piece of the puzzle on my team. The more little poisons you can land on him, and the more he can explode with these, and you don't hit him directly, the better. That's the general game plan. This Alice, at one point, will have to go. But she's still fine. So you can hold on to her for stage 13, which I think that we got in clutch. Oh, yes. Goodbye. Stage 13 is done. You can farm here for 6-star pieces. And I'm sure that you can even keep climbing potentially up to stage 16. You can try it out on your own time. So we can move on. This is your new team. Hope you enjoy it. Let's save it for you. I was thinking, what if instead of Iodex, we do Haikatoon again? And try stage 13 Spider so we can try to get you some 6-star pieces from here as well. I don't know if the speed up is gonna do anything. I'll let you know in a little bit.
A few moments later.
No, without healing we can't. They're still too slow. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Gallic needs a lot more accuracy. Fire Knight! Let's try to get you up to stage 13 here as well. Okay. Now, we need multi-hitters. Apothecary is gonna have to enter the chat. This Husk is a glass cannon. Has a double hitter. But I think I'm gonna replace Husk for Apothecary. And I will try it that way. I'll try it like so. Because Apothecary has more multi-hitters on his A1. It's a triple hitter. He comes with an increased speed as well when your Haikatoon runs out of it. And a crit heal. Which is gonna come in handy surely. I'm sure. I know that this Apothecary can do a fine job at level 50 as well. And let's clear them. Okay, we're at Fire Knight. Speed up. I don't know why I didn't leave the A3 for now. Take the shield down. Take the shield down. Take the shield down. Down. Poison. Hard smack. I wish there was a way to decrease his turn meter. We also need that on the team. This heal reduction is gonna come in handy if we can place it after he takes down the shield. And the shield is down. Place that heal reduction now. Perfect. Decrease the turn meter. And the gist is, when he has his shield down, you take your turn meter decreaser and you continuously keep him at a low turn meter, so he actually doesn't bring back up the shield as fast as he does. That way you can deal some more damage on him. See, okay, we're gonna keep this for when the shield goes back up, if it does. But when it does, you repeat the cycle. Let's increase our speed again. A little hard hitters while we can. And he is down. Goodbye. Stage 11 done. Proceeding to stage 12. You have some fine escorts here. Alice and Kale are more than enough by themselves. Another one. Bam. Nice. And we're here. Same thing, fellas. Take down the shield. I'm gonna increase our speed here. 2 more hits. Decrease speed, maybe? Yep. That's nice. That's very important also. Some hard smacks. Can Lemonici place the hero? Nope. She couldn't place the hero reduction, but that's totally okay. Because we're gonna take the shield down now, and we're gonna do it now. See, this Apothecary and Lemonici alone already halfway there. I'm sure now you get the gist of it. Increase speed. Shield is down. Place that hero reduction. Sweet. And now we can just beat him to death. Keep decreasing his turn meter. So he never takes a turn. Very nice. And we almost took him down before he's even gotten the chance to move. Goodbye! And we're finally at stage 13. Let's see if we can do it on auto. Because if we can't do it on auto, we can't do it. Ooh, Apothecary. Yep, okay, Apothecary can heal himself, which is great. They're all lacking a little bit of speed. That's why I'm worried. And they just covered up themselves. Apothecary and Haikatoon both threw up their speed ups before we got to the Fire Knight. And that heal was also very redundant. Apothecary. The AI is a little weird. We'll have to tweak it in the settings. And this heal reduction should have landed by itself. Now the shield is down. This is gonna get a little more difficult. If you don't manual it, this is a little bit of a pain. But I am confident. Speed down, that didn't land. Heal reduction, that's never on a cooldown for it to land while the shield is down. And this Apothecary only heals. He doesn't want to hit with the A1. Oh, finally. We're getting through. We need more turn meter reducers for sure. He's starting to get a little tanky here. Decreased speed hasn't landed once here. No! He did it again! This whole team is out of sync. Maybe if instead of Haikatoon... Oh, but she's a good speed increaser. Maybe instead of Haikatoon we really do bring Idex. But I think his aura only applies in arena battles. We have nobody to revive our dear Apothecary here. I don't think we can do this. Let's see. Oh my god. Yeah, no, they're dying. If we can't do it on auto, we can't do it. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's in arena battles. Stage 10 is still good to farm here for Fire Knight. That's generally a little bit more difficult than any of the other dungeons. Keep that in mind. Don't feel bad. This clan boss, however, I'm worried about it. I am worried about it. We haven't put in a key. You have 10 keys. They're just sitting here. You really do need to work on a team that will get you at least to Nightmare. At least a Nightmare. From hard Guardian chest, sure, you're getting some chance of an Ancient and a Void, but you're not getting any Sacred Shards from anywhere. In any case, your next task is Raiding Dragon Stage 13 or Campaign Palace of Aravia Stage 6 for 5 6-star speed boots. Desperately all of your champions need speed boots. You shouldn't care that you're breaking apart sets. Just equip all of your champions in speed boots. Get them to some appropriate level. And I'm talking speed aura champs above 200. Nukers are good around 170 something, 180. Up to 200 maximum, right? That's good for them. Get this accuracy above 150 minimum, please. Bring your Fabian up to level 64 arena. Or build your Idex in Haikatoon's gear pieces, even though he does not need the accuracy. Come up with maybe another preset for him in this case, but for the love of God, above 200 speed. If you want him to be your arena lead, and you want to even keep him on your arena team, above 200 speed. Other than that, you have some important markers, like you filled the gem mine, you've unlocked your guardian ring slot, you've unlocked your market slots. I'm gonna buy you some mystery shards because you're gonna need them. You're gonna need any shard that you see here on the market. Do not underestimate the importance of speed and accuracy. They're what's gonna make or break the game for you. If you guys want me to do an account takeover, hit up my Discord. You can find the link down in the description box. Under this video, under all videos, as usual. Yay! Thanks for watching. I hope I was helpful with this one, Roman and Tricks. And I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye!